Alright, hello there guys, once again. I am just doing a little drawing today, I have been a bit lazy on YouTube, as you probably could tell. My mouse, I'll just bring that over here. And there we go. I have a nice little beverage with me. So, I've been a little bit lazy on YouTube, so apologies for that. We're just gonna do something a little simple. And I've changed a couple of techniques of mine, so you're gonna see some new shit. As always, watercolor. Well, not as always. We've been using the airbrush, clouds brush. But today, we're gonna be using the watercolor brush. It's absolutely the point one. It's very lovely. It works wonders. We're gonna do something in the gray area, not too red. We're gonna go gray. Because gray is more malleable, I've realized. But it's still gonna be a little fleshy. Alright, here we go. And we're going to change up techniques. I don't know if I did that last video, but today we're just going to do a blob. Instead of doing the whole, whoop, 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 whoop. Stuff like that. And you do a little neck, and there you go. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna do a little blob. Like that. This is a blob. And then we mold it into a thing. We mold it into a creature. So we're gonna first just make the head, of course. Maybe make it more in the middle so it's in the focus. Alpha lock, so we can do this and it won't be annoying. Whoops, that's not the color I was choosing. I'll do that. And then a little more down. Whoop, 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 whoop. And there. No. There we go. That's the start. And then we just lower the opacity a little bit down. And then we do stuff like that. Seems simple and easy enough, doesn't it? Seems simple. Do we do a smile? I'm not sure. I think we're just gonna do a little, just an open mouth, no smile, no nothing. It's just like a little zombie guy with a open mouth, that guy. There we go, but we're gonna give him a nose as well, because he needs to be able to smell. Smelling is good for you. Should he have a nose? Should he have a nose? I don't know. Noses are nice. It's good to have a nose. I'll give him a nose. He'll have a nose. And I've been getting into hats recently, drawing hats. Because hats are fun to draw. I don't know. There's something so creepy about hats. Plus my chiropractor seems to like the hat drawings that I do. The ones with hats. Don't question why I'm showing my art to my chiropractor. He's just, he likes my artwork. I don't know how we got to that point. He seems to like my horror stuff. And he keeps asking, who hurt you? What's wrong with you? And I'll take that as a compliment. I hope he doesn't think I'm schizophrenic. I hope I'm not schizophrenic. That would be pretty wacky if I was schizophrenic. Schizophrenic art tutorial, A. If I do end up having schizophrenia, I'll make sure to make videos of how schizophrenia affects my art. Oh, that'd be pretty funny. There we go. There's a little face. There we go. It's like kind of human. Because what's creepy about it is because there's two eyes, a nose, mouth. We'll just do this so we can have a fresh perspective on it. Yeah, it looks creepy. It still looks as creepy. It's because there's something so off about it. There's something so weird. Something so uncanny, if you will. The Uncanny Valley, it's a dream come true. Well, nightmare, really. There we go. Apparently the recording is way more brighter than my actual screen. So I'll try to make it a little bit darker for you. There we go. And the cheeks need to be a little bit brighter because cheeks like go forward, they go outwards, which hit more light. If it goes more out, it gets more light. If it goes more in, it gets less light. Hence why there's dark under the nose and there's light on the nose. See, often I like, as you know, I love it when the light comes from down here, down onto the guy. I'll just do that so you know where the lighting is. So it's less confusing for you. There we go. Now you know where the lighting is coming from, so it's less confusing. Or should I make it like a little triangle? Hang on. Here's a little trick for you. 3 corners. I do it like that. Do it like that. Beep, 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 beep. Wait. No, that's not it. Wait. Okay, good. Transform. There. I've never really done this before. Use this tool. There we go. I'll do that. Lower the opacity. I'm very lazy if you can't tell. And then you blur the edges like so. Like so. And then you use the eraser to erase the bottom portion because light disperses and it gets less and less. There we go. Less and less visible. Easy peasy. Then you go over here, brush, lower the opacity, up the scale, remove the fucking triangle effect. And here you go. Now you know where the lighting is coming from. Alright. So it seems easy enough. Now you know. Wait. Good, good, good. Now you know why I'm putting the lighting right here on the nose and the cheeks. I might have to adjust some of the lighting, as always. Make it a little bit more creepy. Does the cheek need more lighting? Because technically it is protruding a little bit, but the nose is blocking it. So should the lighting come... There should be a little shading down there because of the nose. But that looks off, doesn't it? There is technically, you know, because the nose is protruding, it should technically block the light. So it goes like that. But that looks weird. But it doesn't look that bad. So I think we'll keep that. Even though it could ruin it, but, you know, it's a new tactic, and I'm bringing you along for the ride. All right, so if you got something against it, shut up. It's my drawing, so you can shut your face. Hee. We're going to have to adjust the edges, because you can see it's a little wrinkly. Well, like fluffy. It looks fluffy. It looks like this guy is made out of cotton, or has a lot of hair or fluff. He does not. He is made out of flesh and bone. He does not have much muscle mass. He's skinny as fuck. And he's pretty slow because of the lack of muscles. And I don't know. I think this guy would be probably pretty harmless. But in terms of you conversating with this guy, I think the chances are pretty low because he does not look friendly. But let's just say maybe he is friendly. Maybe he's a very nice guy. But because no one likes to talk to him, he's always alone. Okay, I think the lack of teeth suits him well. I think this guy doesn't need teeth. Yeah, he doesn't need teeth. But one thing, like I said, I think I'm going to draw him a nice little hat. Hang on, I'll go over here and change the background to a more blue color, because I think blue is a nice color that is a little weird. It's a weird color. It's a bit soft, but it's a bit unnerving. See that? The blue has already made it a little bit wacky. Yeah, I think that suits it pretty well. Let me just, hang on, I'm holding the thing up to it. Yep, you guys are looking at more of a cyan, while I am actually looking at more of a bluish color. Yeah, for some reason you guys are looking at something weird. I don't know, the recording software is a little bit wacky. Hat, okay, hat. How do I draw a hat again? I forgot. I think I do something like this. Like that. That's how you do a hat. There we go. You do an oval and a ball, and that's how you do a hat. And then all you need to do is shading. There we go. Make sure you do the edges beforehand, because I didn't, and now the guy looks fluffy for some reason. He's not fluffy, he's skinny. He's cold to the touch, man. There we go. Now, alpha lock, of course. And now you do the shading. And the shading is going to be simple and easy, as always. I tell you that shading can be a little bit annoying at first, but after you get used to it, it's all muscle memory. See that? Because some parts are coming more outwards, and the things that are coming more inwards, the things that go inwards receive less light, and hence they are darker than the ones that go more outwards. You see that? This is outward, this is inward, this is outward, this is inward. It's like flaps, and the flaps receive less light, hence why they are darker. Alright, so thank you. I don't want to get mad at drawing hats. Oh yeah, there's a person that asked me what brushes I use in the comments of the last video. Sorry for not replying. I suck at replying to people. I use the watercolor. Wait, watercolor, clouds, watercolor, watercolor, airbrush, airbrush, clouds. You can see the brushes I use. But the most important right now is the watercolor point. You see this one? It's outlined with a blue box. That's the one I use, and it's very nice. It's very lovely. I highly recommend it. And the program I use is ibisPaint, IBIS Paint. Okay, it's the app that I've always used, and people count it as a beginner app for some reason, and they say they don't like it. Well, to each their own. But it's not a beginner app. It has all the tools you need. It's a lovely program. And people that say otherwise, they just don't know how to use it. They're just too dumb. So where's my ibisPaint guys? Where's the ibis gang? It's very nice. It's a lovely program. There we go. Needs a little bit more shading right here though. A little less opacity. There we go. Gotta think of it rationally. You gotta think of it like logically. There we go. There. It's nice. That's how lighting works, okay? I think that's how lighting works. It looks good. That's what matters. It looks pretty good. All right? You would think so. You would say that, hey, That looks pretty good. Even though it seems like the hat is hovering, so I'll do something like that. And then because the lighting is coming from up here, I'll make sure that there's a little shine right, nope, not like that. And I'll make it a little bit darker. There's a little shine right here, a little shine right there. Yeah, right there, right there, right there. But it can get a little dark because there's a little crumple right here. There. And we'll do this. You know what? I would say this looks pretty creepy. All he needs is a neck, and I think we're good. And you know how necks are. They're easy as fuck. You just do that. Easy. I even gave him a little fucking torso. There you go. It's that easy. Easy fucking peasy. He doesn't need a shirt because I don't like drawing shirts. I'm practicing one article of clothing at a time. Right now it's hats. I'm not going to draw a jacket as well. Wait. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Alright. And because I like to have the layer there, I do copy and paste. And you would think that it would copy the entire, layer, like the entire folder, but no, it just puts it all into one layer, and then you can filter it all at once. All right, let's do the filtration process, which can be a little annoying. We go first into the blurring section, unsharp mask, and we're going to do something new. We're going to go right here. We're not going to go to 3, we're going to go to 2. Then we go to lens blur. Nope. We're going to go to 2. There we go. And we go back to lens. We go back to unsharp mask. We do that. Not higher. Just that. You see that? You can see a little thing right there. That can sometimes be an absolute, just very good. It can sometimes be just absolutely amazing. But right now, it doesn't seem so. So we're just going to do the normal one unsharp mask. Brightness and contrast. Brightness and contrast. A little bright. A little contrast. Color balance or huge saturation. I think color balance first. Make sure that this is not too much. Just a little green. Hang on. Nope, that's a little too much. You know what? That's pretty good. Hue, saturation, lightness. Oh. Pretty nice. All right, now the most important one of them all, tone curve. I realized that you can make points by clicking the line. Like, you can make points, but if you need to get rid of them, you can go up here and you get rid of them. Whoop. Whoop. Wait, what happens if I do this? Look at that. That's pretty weird. If you have epilepsy, apologies. I don't think this guy is friendly anymore. He doesn't look very nice. I don't think this guy is a nice guy. I think he will happily devour all of your organs. There we go. You need it to be smooth. A smooth descent. Smooth ascension and descension. If it's too sharp, it's going to look like this. It's going to look like that. There. Perfect. You need it to be a smooth change. And sometimes we do a level adjustment to get that extra oomph. But that's only sometimes, and a lot of the time it does not work. So right there. So let's do a before and after. I think I like what we did. And sometimes we do replace color to add that little extra shine. And that's not for the face or the hat. That's for the background. Because you get extra fuzziness, less range right there. You can place that in the light source. See that? That's pretty nice. Wouldn't you say? That's pretty good. Let's make it less bright right there. Nice. Saturation. No. Hue. There. It's right there. That's the drawing. Wow. I think that was pretty fun. And if you want, you can see the before and after. Before filters, after filters. And you can see why filters are so damn important. It's not cheating. It's just another tool at your disposal. It's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Well, I hope you did enjoy this whole thing. I hope you enjoyed the video. And I hope this somehow assisted you in your in drawing, you know. I hope it assisted you. And I hope you enjoyed it. So, you have a good one. Goodbye.